What's going on? What's going on, good people? Hope y'all feeling blessed today. This ain't my best of days, but I deal with it. I told you personally, I like weekdays. The weekends be slow. Well, fast to other people. So, and make sure y'all share this live. I appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm putting it up on the board now at Molo Solo 1, MOELOSOELO, number 1. First and foremost, let me just start by thanking God for being blessed today by waking up, opening my eyes. You know, once you open up your eyes, it's time to go to work. Listen, whatever you do. Man, I love to have some personalities online today. You know what I'm saying? Some people out there making a difference. Those are the ones I want to speak up on. You know, I don't get no energy talking about the bad in people and things. So I just want to let everybody know, well, specifically the ones out there that's doing good in the communities, in the neighborhoods, on the streets, or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, making a difference in the best way that they can. If it's helping physically or mentally, man, I got the utmost respect for you. You know, and hopefully one day in the future, I hope to be better than you. It's all about self and what you put forward. That's what you get back. But anyway, what's the deal? It's Saturday. How about them Bears? What's the deal? I'm still Chicago franchise. Ain't finna never stop that. And like I tell everybody, to be aware is to be alive. Every time you leave out the house, think about making it back to your destination. You know what I'm saying? Today, life is not promised to you. So beware of your surroundings. If you're from the hood, you know what I'm saying? From the mud, you know what I'm saying? Know when you come upon a scene. Be able to recognize what's going to go on in that scene. I was taught that a while back. A while back ago. You know what I'm saying? I had, before I even walk up to a scene, you know, first I got to observe to see what's happening. One day I did it and I didn't know what was happening. I noticed, you know, people was crowding up and everything. I noticed groups was forming here and there and shit like that, but I thought everybody was out there to kick it. And my people was like, no, really look at the scene, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking around at the scene and, you know, me coming up, you know, people just kicking it. Ooh, I'm man, blah, skip me. I'm not really looking at the kind of judging the body language and stuff like that. And next thing you know, 5 minutes after that, they get the shooting. Bow, 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 bow. So right then and there, I knew to watch my surroundings wherever I go to see if I can detect confusion or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can take the mood that people in when you're coming back. You know, sometimes you can walk up and shit, everybody will get silent. You know, you got people that greet you, you know what I'm saying, from afar, you know what I'm saying, before you even get to them. You got people who shake your hand, you know what I'm saying. It's different ways of greeting people, but you know what I'm saying. Waking up and conversating with a person, greeting them, as I told you, probably a couple of my sets back, that my day wouldn't be right unless I really conversate with somebody and stuff like that. That's what's gonna make me woke. Just like when you open up your eyes, you're not fully woke. Some people lay down in the bed for like 5 or 10 more minutes before they can even get up out the bed. You know what I'm saying? After they open up their eyes. Me, as soon as I open up my eyes, I could jump straight up. I'm talking about like a fireman, just jump straight up out of my sleep. And but my day still don't be right unless I talk to or conversate with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't conversate or be around people, conscious people, man, it's an A+ if you on some positive shit too. I won't be woke. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to nobody. My thoughts gonna start kicking in. You know, when things ain't right, you tend to think about the bad things that happen. You know what I'm saying? And when you think of the bad things, you know, emotionally, it'll mess you up. Mentally and physically, as far as your body. You know what I'm saying? Our body reflects a lot on how we feel and how we feel about, you know what I'm saying, ourselves. You know, particularly us in number one. You know, if we gone, ain't shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta maintain to take care of number one. Self gotta be taken care of in order for everything else to fall in place. So I mean, I just I don't know. You just saying I'm making a whole 360 turn. I guess that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Changing my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Changing my way of thinking. Places I go. Some things that I did, and you know, it's like a different life. You know, I've been dealing with a lot in Chicago, just getting in trouble, tearing up car after car, drinking, not getting enough rest, not eating properly, and none of that type of stuff because I was out there in the fast life doing fast things. You know what I'm saying? You know that fast money, then you want fast cars, fast girls. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Taylor? What's happening? What's happening? My favorite person. But you know, I just changed all that and start, you know what I'm saying, coming out for the better to get information. Um, I like history. I like social studies. You know, things like that when I was in school. I know it's very few people will tell you that math probably was their favorite subject and stuff. You know, but I really like the history and things like that, social studies, and that's the thing that they're trying to take out to school right now, away from the kids. They don't want our kids to know where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta know where you come from in order to know where you're going. You know, if I come, you know, I come from bad and all that type of shit. I'm gonna eventually want to change the norm. You know what I'm saying? And do good. And if I can do that in my family, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. You know, everybody might not feel the same as I do and shit. But when they say my name, you know what I'm saying? And what I do, you know what I'm saying? They gonna understand. Cause I come from man, Joe. There's a lot of us brothers come from man, straight from the mud. You know, most of us probably don't even supposed to be here today. You know what I'm saying? We gang bang hard. You know what I'm saying? We portrayed a adult as a youngster and all that. We did things to put food on the table. You know what I'm talking about? We had to take over our family and provide and shit. You know, it's just a lot that a person can go through to want to change. You know, they be sincere about changing. You know, you got some people go and get locked up and don't like me. Shit, Don't want to be told what to do, when to get up, when to eat, when to sleep, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And change because of that. Some people not there yet. Some people go to jail. You know, jail be their first. You know what I'm saying? They first home. When they get out, they just be on vacation on their way back. You know, me, I got tired of it real early, even though I only did a few bits, but still, I'm glad I made it up out of there. I thank God for that. You know, I old man, I supposed to been man. I'm telling you, I don't got into a lot of situations where I probably shouldn't even be here today. That's why I thank God. You know what I'm saying? Because the older you get, the wiser you get. You get to thinking about death. You get to thinking about life. You get to thinking about your kids and stuff like that, the image of you and stuff, your blood and stuff. And then you find out, you know what I'm saying, there's something to live for. You find out that it's people that you love and want to do things for and don't want to see them in no type of hurt or no type of predicament. A person change for the good, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they've been a part of their other life for a long time and they've been doing wrong and shit like that. I know they want to see what the other half do, what the positive side do. You know, we put our lives on the line many a times. You got brothers in jail that can't even get out right now. Got 80 years and shit like that, man. You got brothers out here on the street never got in trouble until they got in their probably 40s or 50s and shit and wind up getting like 20 years and shit like that. It's bad predicaments that we put ourselves in when we already know what's the consequences behind it. We be knowing the consequences, but our ego, get in the way a lot of shit like that, and we still wind up doing it and taking a chance. Whether it's life or death or what, you know what I'm saying? All we think about is the part that we get up out of it, the enjoyment we get up out of it, how much money we get up out of it, the girl we get up out of it and shit like that, and never think about the consequences that come behind it, like getting killed, going to jail, you know what I'm saying? Missing a limb and shit off your body or whatever it takes. So we need to just start putting our best foot forward, man, because, you know what I'm saying, times getting rough. We might be going to war. Putin over there drafting people. They running. The guys running across the border trying to get over here. They don't want to go to war. But the dude, he's a madman, you know what I'm saying? And if this nuclear stuff kick off, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be time. It's gonna be time. And if you're a real survivor, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Only the strong gonna survive. I don't care what you do when you're far as you calling yourself being slick, scamming a person, bullying the person, taking their shit, hurting the person, killing the person. That shit ain't gonna work. Even if I don't get no fuck if this number like Mad Max, it ain't gonna work, man. Oh, that's some instinct type shit. You know what I'm saying? Real man, think about the situation. You know what I'm saying? They analyze it. You know what I'm talking about? All the ones that draw off instincts, you know what I'm saying, either in jail or dead. Because they let some send them off. Some tell them, you know what I'm talking about? They want in control. You got to be in control of yourself, man, in order to do something. We know the things that we do wrong. We just don't want to accept it, man. We need to start accepting shit. Especially the ones that grew up with me. We only getting older. You know, it's another day tomorrow. And on the other half, still, we losing good people. I'm talking about, I'm talking about crystal balls. I'm talking about people with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That you might not never hear anymore by the way things coming up. As far as examples set, morals, values, a little structure in our life. We need that. We need for somebody to point out our wrong. Sometimes we need to be on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? Because if we keep sugarcoating this shit and playing and laughing while we saying it and stuff, people ain't gonna take you serious, and they're gonna wind up continue on going out there putting their lives on the line for stupid shit like cars that you know what I'm saying they ain't got the deed to, going to get jewelry, you know what I'm saying, spent, you know, just crazy things, you know. Well, that's all I be getting on here talking about, man, and it's real. It's real in the field. We really got to get that through our head, you know. We can bullshit and do all the other shit at any time. It's time to laugh. It's the time to be serious about your life or what you're gonna do. You know, all I can do is tell you, give you suggestions and everything, but it's up to you to make the decision how you want to live your life. And if you think I'm bullshitting, you know, you can just keep doing what you're doing. You know, sometimes experience got to be people teachers, even if it's only taught to them only one time. Because you only got one life. After that, it's over with. It's a t-shirt business. And then after the day after that, it's over with. You ain't even a thought no motherfucker more. Everybody go back to doing what they were doing. You only motherfucker that showed out in front of everybody and got yourself killed. Next week after that, ain't nobody thinking about you. They going back to doing what they normally do. And you just a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? That don't send your family through pain and misery and stuff like that. Because I know out of every bad person, they got somebody in the family that tell them, you know what I'm saying, man, string yourself out. Pick yourself up. Do a little better than you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're headed for destruction or whatever. So this is one of my slow days, but I had to get on, you know. I had something to talk about. I'm gonna have something to talk about every day until the day that I die. Because I don't care how old I am and how long you've been on this earth. You ain't learned enough, cause I don't care what the age is, you cannot know everything there is to know on this earth, no matter what. You can learn something from a little kid today that's younger than you and wouldn't even knew it, goddamn it, until he said it. You know, the process is always learning. You get ahead. You know, everybody loves a good thinker. I'm looking for a few good thinkers, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can start something, you know what I'm talking about? Something positive though. And leave all the BS aside. But it's a beautiful day outside. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day out there. If not, I'm hoping to get greater and later for the ones that it ain't started for yet. You know, stay prayerful. You know, remember to be aware is to be alive. You know, I can't take up the Saturday. I did like 2 hours last night on here. I know y'all got tired of me. But you know, man, man, I be thankful to see y'all. I be thankful to talk to some people. I be thankful to learn. Yeah, I'm thankful. Today is a thankful day to me. So keep doing what you keep doing. You're gonna keep getting what you keep getting. Good thoughts. Some food for thought. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to talk about the bad things that people do. I want to talk about the good things that I see people do. So look online next time I get on in a few hours and stuff like that. I'm gonna have some good things to say about some people that I see online. Cause I do be online and I see the good that people do. I see people be trying with the kids and everything. Well, they don't be trying, they be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So those people need to get acknowledged. And that's what I'm here for, to acknowledge the ones that's doing good out there. That's making the way in the neighborhood, making a difference. You know, I commend you people. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Hey, I'm right behind you. I'm gonna catch up in a minute. But I just want to thank y'all for tuning in this morning, and man, I'm looking forward to talking and kicking it with y'all a little later. Thank y'all for tuning in. Food for thought. Peace out. Yep, we'll be back on shortly.